So the other day, a friend of mine messaged me. He knew I was into working out and had my own fitness channel, and he was asking me if I could put together a small, simplified workout for him, something full body, but using the minimalist amount of equipment and maybe just 3 or 4 exercises. So knowing he had limited access to equipment, I started to think, what if I came up with a full body routine that actually used no proper gym equipment? In other words, no free weights, no machines, no cables, and just 3 exercises that would mimic a typical 3-day push-pull leg split. If you're not familiar with what a push-pull leg workout split is, normally on the first day, you would do all your upper body push exercises. So you might have bench press, shoulder press, any of your tricep work, that kind of thing. On the next day, you would do all your upper body pull exercises, so chin-ups, pull-ups, rows, all your bicep work, forearm work. And then on the last day, you would do all your leg stuff, everything for your quads, hamstrings, calves, and your glutes. So if I was to put together a simplified workout that covers all those muscle groups that we just talked about, but only 3 exercises, I'd have to pick the superior exercise from each one of those days, the push day, the pull day, and the leg day. So when we think about upper body push exercises that only use body weight, it really comes down to push-ups or dips. Now push-ups are fine, they work the chest, they work a bit of the triceps and the front delts. But dips are actually superior because not only are you using those muscle groups, but you're also doing double the weight. You're doing your full body weight to push yourself through space. Not only that, you're working the core a lot to keep yourself stabilized so you're not swinging around when you're performing the exercise. And sure, it'd be great if you had a dip station or if you had parallel bars, that kind of thing. If you don't have anything like that, there's certainly no reason why you can't find anything around the house, either a couple of 2 tables that are around the same size, a couple of platforms, maybe a couple of chairs, and you can certainly perform dips without having to need any actual proper gym equipment. And when it comes to a superior upper body pull exercise that uses your own body weight, you just can't beat pull-ups or chin-ups. Now the pull-up is performed with the arms a little bit wider apart, palms facing out, and they work more the upper back, rear delts, of course with a little spillover into the bicep and forearms. If you want to bring a little bit more bicep involvement, you can do the chin-up. So the palms will be facing you and your arms will be closer in front of you. And because they're in front of you too, you're also getting a little bit of chest activation, more of an isometric hold. If you want to just test this there, you can flex the bicep and then bring the arm in front of you. Feel that pec muscle contract as you bring that in front of you. So that, some people actually like chin-ups better for that particular reason. And just like dips, you don't actually need any special equipment to perform chin-ups or pull-ups. You don't need any professional pull-up or chin-up bar. All you need is anything above your head that you can grab onto with both hands, either pull yourself up in a pull-up fashion or a chin-up fashion. Could be a tree branch, could be some monkey bars outside in the park. In fact, even one time a few years ago when I lived in an apartment, I would go out into the stairwell and I would hang onto the landing just above and I'd pull myself up that way. So you can get very creative with that way. No excuse why you can't do this exercise. But I must admit, when it comes to working out legs, it really is a challenge to get something that's going to really tax your legs hard without using any kind of equipment. Sure, you can do body weight squats, and you probably have to do high reps, hoping to burn out the legs and get a good workout that way. But I actually have an exercise that's superior to the traditional body weight squat, and it's the one-legged kneeling squat. When performing this exercise, it's good to have something off to the side to hang on to. You'll want to simply crouch down on one leg. On the opposite leg, you want to touch the knee to the ground. And of course, if you want to make this exercise more challenging over time, simply do slower reps or add more repetitions. Either way, you'll be amazed at how challenging this exercise becomes after only a few reps. So just to recap, 3 exercises to work the full body, no professional gym equipment required. For your push exercises, dips, your upper body pull exercises, either a pull-up or a chin-up, and for the legs, the one-legged kneeling squat. Thanks for watching.